while it's certainly not as mechanical as it used to be, the FL5 2024 Civic Type R, it's still an amazing machine. It really is. Sure, it's a lot more comfortable than Type Rs were before. There's more sound insulation and, well, it just feels more like a regular car. But when you push it a little bit more, it downshifts a few gears and it still makes you very, very happy. Hello, my name is Jimmy, and like I said, welcome to the 2024 Honda Civic Type R. This is a great machine for anyone who wants, well, a very well-rounded vehicle. A sports hatch, well, it's supposed to be the vehicle that you can take your kids to school, get groceries, but still have fun in. And the Civic Type R does all of that with very, very little compromises. You got a huge trunk in the back. It can carry a bunch of things back there. Sure, there's only 4 seats comparing to the 5 in the regular Civic, but it's still very accommodating. And these seats are superbly comfortable. Sure, they're not heated, but they do give you ample of side-to-side support. The only negative is, if you're a little bit older, you may want a little bit more lumbar support, but you can probably put a pillow or something like that. But that's about it. Honda did a very, very good job. I mean, with the new generation of Civic, everything inside already looks premium and upscale, and it definitely is a step above from the previous generation. This, while yes, it may be a little bit more bland and boring, it's not going to age. You get wireless CarPlay and Android Auto. Sure, the screen isn't facing towards the driver and it's not massive, but it's also not in the way. And what's best is, well, none of that stuff matters. None of it. Because the Civic, once you drive it, once you enjoy it, well, everything about the interior, you won't care. You will not care about, because all you want to do is drive this vehicle all day, every day. That 2-liter, it's just, there's a corner. I need to show you with my face. Pulling about a G right now. Oh. It's so enjoyable. It's absolutely fantastic. It's not about the engine. I mean, the engine is fantastic, don't get me wrong. With 315 horses and updated cooling, this should last a little bit longer on track as well, which just gives you more time to play. The handling on this, just the immense grip, it's so satisfying. The way that it turns, the way that it steers, the way that it pulls itself out of it, like any corner. You floor it in second. You don't get torque steer. You just get, well, it feels almost like all-wheel drive traction. It's that good. Obviously, the ground is quite dry right now. When it was wet, it was just wheel hopping like no tomorrow. But when it's dry, it's an absolute monster of a vehicle. At 53,000 Canadian dollars, it's actually affordable. And that's what's really, really good about the Civic Type R. It's actually affordable. It's something you can have and enjoy. It can be the only vehicle that you have in your garage. It is the one vehicle that you need to enjoy yourself, have a good time while driving, and still be so connected and be practical and be everything you need. It is the complete package. The only thing I would say is maybe don't get it in the red. The Sonic Gray Pearl may be the way to go. But the reason why I don't suggest in red is it just attracts a little too much attention. The FL5 styling is, well, a lot more tuned down than the FK8. But with the Rally Red here, there's a lot of eyes on me, and I don't like that when I'm passing people or just maybe going with the traffic a little bit or maybe a little bit faster than that. I just don't want all their eyes on me. Feels like, statistically, red cars just get more tickets. But yeah, that's really it. I honestly love this vehicle. The Civic Type R is... It really is that good. I mean, from factory, the only thing that's really missing in here, I would say, is just sound. Like, the Integra Type S has better sound than this, and I understand why, because the Integra isn't sold in as many places as this, and this has to comply with more laws and all that good stuff. But it's just missing a little bit of sound. But that's easily cured with an aftermarket exhaust. There's plenty for you to choose from to make that 2-liter sing just a little bit more than it is right now. But yeah, I think that's really all I gotta say about the Civic Type R. Thank you so much for enjoying this vehicle with me, and have an amazing day. Take care.